Hello, everyone. Welcome to Upgrade, the class that is all about transforming how you work, live, and make an impact on and off the yachts. This isn't just about earning more, it's about upgrading your lifestyle, your freedom, and the way you approach opportunity. Today, you're going to see how yachties and ex-yachties are leveraging a high-ticket online model to create financial freedom beyond the boats without sacrificing your time, your energy, or your lifestyle. We'll also cover the Kangen machine upgrade in yachting, saving your time, freeing up storage, cutting costs hugely, reducing waste, and delivering the highest quality water on board, elevating guest experience while protecting the oceans that we love. By the end of this session, you'll walk away with a blueprint for smarter, scalable, sustainable income, the tools to take control of your future, and a clear vision of how simple upgrades can unlock freedom, abundance, and impact, both on and off the yachts. So let's dive in. This is your roadmap to your next level life. So, a little of our story. Hi, I'm Ebony. I spent over a decade at sea as a stewardess, spa therapist, and yoga instructor, immersed in the wellness, adventure, and fun and freedom of the yacht life. So, stepping away brought the same challenges that many crew face. I was feeling so lost and questioning, how do I rebuild income, purpose, and the lifestyle that I loved after yachting? After some time, I was unwilling to settle and I chose to lead. So today, I get to empower yachties, ex-yachties, and ocean lovers to create sustainable, high-level income and a freedom on their terms, whilst driving innovation that elevates crew well-being, transforms yachting, and protects our oceans.
Hey guys, I'm Louise. I spent over a decade in the yachting industry and I absolutely loved the lifestyle that it offered. But just like many crew, when I stepped away, I faced that same question, what's next? And I was asking myself, how do I turn years of unique skills and experience into something meaningful beyond the boats? And I refused to drift any longer and I carved out my own path. So today I mentor yacht crew, current and ex, to build sustainable income and freedom on their terms while driving a movement that is transforming the industry. It's elevating crew wellness and luxury hydration to the new onboard standard. Ebony and I are ex crew with over 20 years combined experience in the yachting industry. We've lived that adventure, guys, the luxurious lifestyle that it gives us all, and the freedom that drew us to the boats in the first place. But we also saw the cracks, the toll on crew health, the outdated water systems for guests and crew, the sustainability issues, and the lack of support for life beyond yachting. Today, we're not just speaking about these problems, we're leading the change. We're at the forefront of introducing luxury hydration systems on board, giving captains and crew a solution that elevates guest experience, improves wellness, reduced waste, and sets a new industry standard. Beyond that, we mentor crew to build sustainable income streams that are fulfilling and gives you the purpose that so you're not just left drifting when you step off the boats. Our mission is clear. It's to empower yachties with freedom, choice, and the tools to thrive both on and off the water while upgrading the very industry that we came from. This business model, it attracts every member on board, including captains, because of the high uncapped earnings and leveraging automation. So if you're a yachtie that's passionate about fitness, health, and wellness, if you're looking for a fulfilling side focus or a clear exit strategy, if you've stepped off the boats and you're feeling stuck in your next move, or even if you're an ex-yachtie and perhaps feeling unfulfilled in your new career, if you're tired of drinking that RO water on board and you want better health for yourself and for your guests, or even if you care about saving money, reducing waste, and protecting the ocean that you've spent your career on, ask yourself which one of these sounds most like you right now, because recognizing yourself here is the first step to changing it. This is an investment opportunity for forward-thinking, business-minded yachties. the ones who want to create sustainable long-term wealth. It's not for anyone chasing a get-rich-quick scheme. This is about building legacy income and being part of an industry movement that lasts. So why become an entrepreneur? Because for most, at some point, the yacht contracts will come to an end. And the real question is, what do you have to show for all those years of experience? Entrepreneurship gives you what yachting can't alone. Freedom on and off the water, the ability to create time and location flexibility so that you can actually enjoy life on board and ashore without being tied to a role or a schedule. It gives you the flexibility and scalable income, a business that grows with you, earning yacht level income and beyond without trading every single hour of your life for money. It also gives you the adventure, exploration, and home. The travel, the excitement, the lifestyle that you love, but this time with income and systems supporting you in the background. Crew and community connection, a global network of yachties and ex-yachties who are building, supporting, and mentoring each other so that you're never left figuring it out alone. And most importantly, legacy and future security. This is wealth and impact that lasts. Not just tips, not just salaries, but something that supports your life today, secures your future off the yachts, and creates generational change. So, what would freedom look like for you? More time, more income, or both? This is why we're entrepreneurs. This is why we're building a movement, and this is what we're inviting you into. Now let's pause and really look at this. We're talking about water, the most fundamental element of health and the most consumed luxury on board. Yet this is the unfiltered reality. Crew are running on poor quality hydration, which directly impacts their energy, their focus, and their long-term health. Guests who expect the very best are drinking dead RO water or bottled basics, and that really doesn't reflect the standard of luxury that we promise. Captains and management are literally pouring millions into bottled water each year. Money that could be reinvested into smarter, more sustainable solutions. And then there's the hidden cost, the wasted hours hauling cases, space lost to storage, and the environmental toll of plastics and chemicals leaching into our oceans. Guys, this is not a small inconvenience. It's an industry-wide problem that affects every single person on board. In this era, we can and we should be doing better. Yachting prides itself on being the pinnacle of luxury. So why is the most basic necessity on board still stuck in the dark ages? Be honest, if your guests knew the truth about the water that they were drinking on board, would you really feel confident calling it 7-star luxury? All right, so what's the solution? We know the problems: endless bottled water, wasted storage, rising costs, and comprised health on board. The answer is the K8, and it's more than just a machine. It's a movement, a Japanese medical grade system that connects straight to your yacht's tap and transforms water into living luxury status hydration. For captains, it means slashing annual costs, freeing up valuable storage, crew time, and streamlining logistics. For owners and guests, it's about elevating the wellness, prestige, and giving them the kind of luxury upgrade that goes beyond marble finishes, rare wines. It's health at a cellular level. For crew, it's better energy, sharper focus, and freedom from lugging heavy cases up that passerelle. And for everyone on board, it means fewer toxins, a cleaner environment, and protecting the very oceans that we all depend on. This isn't just a water system. This is about raising the standard of yachting itself, aligning luxury with health, sustainability, and impact. Let's be real. We know yachts, the systems, and the lifestyle, but we're not scientists and we don't need to be. Here's a quick 1-minute video that we're really excited to share with you, and it's going to highlight the cellular change from a science-backed perspective.
Today I'm here with Jason Gilbert, functional health practitioner and head of the WSL for chiropractic, to showcase the amazing benefits that we have been seeing over the last 12 months with our clients drinking Kangen water, also known as electrolyzed reduced water or hydrogen-rich water. After seeing incredible changes through live blood analysis post-drinking Kangen water, we felt it was time to showcase it to our wider community. I recently returned from Bali where I was drinking bottled water for 5 days. Not my preferred choice, but it was the perfect time to showcase the amazing change that we see drinking Kangen water every time. My first sample shows clear dehydration, clumping of red blood cells, reduced ability to exchange oxygen and CO2, all of which is very important for optimal health, so this needed to change. 3 glasses of Kangen water, 30 minutes later, and the results are what we see every time. Huge change in energy of red blood cells flowing, more space between the red blood cells from the negative charge that exists in the water, which dramatically changes the ability for the red blood cells to transport oxygen to the rest of the body. This is why we are so passionate about Kangen water. We truly know that this amazing product has huge health benefits at the cellular level, therefore improving the overall health and well-being, and not to mention the longevity effects.
Let's be clear, remineralized RO water and Kangen water are not the same thing. RO water is stripped of everything, good and bad. Even if minerals are added back in, it stays flat, lifeless, and the cells do not absorb it properly. It even tastes lifeless and often quite nasty, I'm sure you've noticed. That's why crew avoid drinking it. Kangen, on the other hand, is living water. It's electrically charged, antioxidant rich, and fights oxidative stress at the cellular level. It hydrates faster, it boosts energy and focus, and supports the gut, skin, and recovery. And bottled water, well, it's just glorified tap water. It's expensive, it's wasteful, and it's full of microplastics. Did you know that if you're drinking bottled water, the average person drinks a credit card's worth of plastic every week? It's not luxury and it's certainly not wellness. This is why the K8 is more than just a machine. Luxury yachting demands luxury hydration, and Kangen is the only option that meets that standard. There is no comparison. But this is not just about water, it's a full movement to upgrade the yachting industry while unlocking a proven business opportunity for crew and captains. The company behind it is Enagic, 51 years old with a 500-year vision, a trusted Japanese legacy brand with medical grade technology used globally for healing, hydration, and energy. Their tools are high vibe and low tox, raising the frequency of your yacht, your home, and your life. And here's the key. It isn't just about wellness, it's a wealth model, a self-care system that doubles as a passive income stream. It's designed for alignment, freedom, and legacy. The flagship is the K8 that we've already touched on, medical grade antioxidant rich water for true cellular health. There's also the M Guard, which is protecting crew and guests from invisible EMF stress on board, the Inespa, which I love, the Mineral Spa Shower for daily detox and restoration, and the Ukon, which is pure Okinawan turmeric for immunity and longevity. Just reach out to us for short product videos and science-backed research on all of these products. Trust me, you'll want to see these, but for today, just know this. You're looking at wellness tools that elevate health and sustainability and at the same time unlock a scalable legacy income stream. And from here, I'll pass over to you, Ebony, who will touch more on the business side of things for you.
Thank you, Lou. Oh my goodness, how good is this? Okay, so when you zoom out to the lifetime of yachting, bottled and RO water becomes some of the biggest hidden costs on board. You're not just paying for the water, you're paying for the endless deliveries, wasted storage space, extra crew hours, and ultimately plastic ending up in our ocean. The K8 changes that equation entirely. A single one-time investment delivers luxury hydration every day for 25 plus years. So I want you to look at this graph. Over 15 years, an 80-meter yacht with 25 crew saves around 300,000 euro compared to bottled water. It eliminates thousands of plastic bottles and reduces logistics instantly. It's smarter for the budget, better for the crew and guests, and far kinder to our planet. And that's what true luxury looks like. So after this class, you'll actually receive a short video from us breaking down exactly how the business works and the full compensation structure. But to give you an idea right now, this isn't just pocket change. We're high income earners on board the yacht, so we're not going to waste our time with anything that doesn't match or exceed our current salaries. From the start, with these two examples of how we support you to structure your business, you fast track yourself to promotion 3A, earning four-figure commissions from your very first referral or sale. And here's the real kicker. Once you're established at promotion 5A and beyond, just 2 sales a month can mean 8,000 plus euro. That's the kind of income that lets you step off the yachts on your own terms, knowing you've got a vehicle to match or even surpass what you're earning on board. And trust Lou and I, you're better to start off now before you step off the yachts than come off without a plan and be completely lost. So I want to ask you, how would it feel for you to step off the yachts already knowing you had an income stream that rivals or exceeds your current salary? This graph gives you a glimpse at the quarterly and monthly bonuses you receive once you reach promotion 6A, 6A2 and above. So the gold highlighted area here, that's legacy income, which is residual wealth deposited each month, not just for your lifetime, but passed down to your family after you're gone. Unlike a yacht salary, which stops the day you step off, this keeps paying you forever. And that's why it's called legacy wealth. So this is how we create leverage income. This isn't a side hustle that eats your time. It's an actual legitimate business model that is designed to scale with your lifestyle on board or ashore. You can choose the path that fits, build online by sharing your brand and story, which we teach you, or step into offline opportunities like boat shows, crew network events, or even introducing Kangen on board. The power is in your positioning. You're the front end, while systems, automations, and the academy handle much of the heavy lifting. So you're not building from scratch, you're plugging into a proven model with mentorship and a global yachting community at your back. And trust me, I opened up my own business when I came back to shore, and having this support is a no-brainer and it frees up so much of your time. So this is an income that flexes with your life, not against it. How and why we automate? So this is where the real power of this business model comes in. It's the automations. But let's be clear, this isn't a sit back and money rolls in. This is a legitimate business, as I've said, and you're still at the forefront. The difference is that you're not doing it alone. We have systems that build connections in the background, a professional team that handles calls and sales conversions and conversations for you, and tools that keep everything moving when you step away. So that's what creates the freedom, as I've said. Without the automations, you're stuck trading hours for income. With it, you gain a scalable structure designed to grow with you and support your long-term freedom. So I want to ask you, what would it mean for you if your business kept running consistently while you were either crossing an ocean, on charter, or living your life? This is the academy. This is where everything gets to shift for you. So most crew leave yachting with a world-class standards and unmatched resilience, but little clarity on how to build income for themselves. That's why so many of us are lost and left drifting. The Academy changes this completely for you. It's not a DIY, it's a global platform that gives you the exact blueprint to succeed from the 7-8-figure earners in this space. Proven systems, automated systems, and even a professional sales team closing for you. The latest mindset and personal development practices are a huge part of this business and are how we and so many of us have created success here. This platform includes direct ongoing access to live and online trainings that the top coaches around the globe are here for you, because your thoughts absolutely need to match your vision. You're not learning theory or building a business from scratch. You're collapsing timelines by following a model that already works while building inside a global community that understands your life and your industry. This is the bridge between crew life and long-term freedom. So please pause this video or take a screenshot because these are some really beautiful testimonials that we have for you. We've shared the model, but what really brings it home is hearing from fellow yachties just like you. Here's another one for you, so be sure to pause or take a screenshot. None of them started with experience. They just said yes to this proven system that works. And now they're proof that you can create freedom, income, and a future, whether you're on board or beyond. This is a point that comes down to you. So no one else can answer these questions for you. Only you know what freedom would feel like, what it would mean to play a part in upgrading the very industry we came from, positively impacting the environment, and what it could unlock to have true choice in your next chapter. So ask yourself, am I truly free or am I still trading my time for income? If not us, the crew and the captain, then who will lead this change? And what would more freedom, income, or time really change for me? And if not now, when? Now, in terms of investment, this isn't a job or a traditional business. It's a business model you own. Most yachties start in this space with an initial startup between 4 and 12,000 euro, depending on the package, your financial position, and your income goals. And for most yachties, this is really only 1 to 2 months' salary. Traditional business startups are approximately 150,000 and usually take like 3 to 5 years to see a profit, not to mention all the time you need to invest solo and without the automations that we offer in the academy. Here you're in profit in 4 to 5 referrals or sales. So it's a one-time investment that opens up lifetime commissions, bonuses, residual income, and you'll have the systems, mentorship, and global community backing you from day one. The next steps are so simple. Reach out to the person who invited you here, complete your discovery process, and book your strategy call. From there, you'll get full access to the academy, the tools, and the community with a free 10-day trial. So you can see exactly how this model can scale alongside your life. So we just want to take a moment to thank you so much for your time today. This is something that Lou and our global community are deeply so passionate about because we've lived it too and we've come out the other side. So yachting has given us so much adventure, freedom, and connection, but it also comes with its limits, as we know, the long hours, time away from loved ones, and the uncertainty of what next. What we've shared with you today is a way to change all of that, to create income that keeps flowing even when you step off the yachts, while upgrading the industry that we love with better crew well-being, elevated guest experience, and a positive environmental impact. This isn't just a business. As we've said, it's a movement, a global community of yachties and ex-yachties stepping into freedom, wealth, and legacy on their own terms. The question isn't if the shift is happening, it is who will lead it. And as we've pointed out, if it's not us, the crew or the captains, then who? So again, thank you so much for your time. And Lou and I really look forward to hearing from you and supporting you in the next stages.